students. Today we are going to learn about Class 9 Geography, Chapter number 1, India, Size and Location. So let us start. In this chapter, you will learn about location, size, India and the world, and India's neighbors. So let us start. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of the world history. In this chapter, Size and Location, you will learn about India's extent and standard meridians. India's contact with the world through international highway of trade and commerce and India's neighbors. So let us start. First, we will learn about India's location. India is lying entirely in the northern hemisphere as shown in the figure below. The land extends between latitude 84 north and 37 degrees 6 north and longitude 60 degrees 7 east and 97 cells 25 east. The Tropic of Cancer 26 cells 30 north divides India into almost two equal parts. The latitudinal and longitudinal extent of the country is almost same in degrees, that is about 30 degrees. The southernmost point of Indian territory in Great Nicobar Island is the Indira Point, 6 degrees 45 north, while Kanyakumari is the southmost point of Indian mainland. Tropic of Cancer crosses the country at 23 degrees 30 north, dividing country into almost two equal parts. Here in this figure, you can see India's location in the world. Here, different countries are given in this sketchy over here, like North America, South America, Africa, Europe. All these continents are given over here, and here in Asia continent, you can see our India in yellow color. So let us move forward. Size. Let us see our country's size. India's total area accounts for about 2.4% of the total geographic area of the world. Thus, it is the 7th largest country in the world by its size. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 kilometers. The total length of coastline of the mainland is 7,516.6 kilometers, including Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. India is bounded by the mountains in the northwest, north and northeast. South of about 26 degrees north latitude, it begins to taper and extends towards the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on its east. Time along the standard of meridian of India 8230 east, passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh, is taken as the standard time for India. India is the 7th largest country in the world, covering an area of 3.28 million square kilometers. As we have seen earlier, India covers 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. Yes, and the country is of vast size, very huge size, and it measures about 3,240 kilometers from north to south and about 2,933 kilometers from west to east. Let us see about the coastline. As we have seen earlier, let us just simplify it for you. The coastline is for 7,560.6 kilometers, encompassing the mainland, Lakshadweep Island, and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The 8230 east longitude is taken as standard time meridian of India, as it passes through the middle of India, Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. So Indian standard time is GMT plus 5:30. Strait. Indian standard, a narrow stretch of sea linking to two largest seas, that is Palk Strait and English Channel. India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Bangladesh are the countries forming the Indian subcontinent. Here in this figure, you can see the different countries and their size, area is given. Here you can see Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia and India. This is area in square kilometer. You can see India comes on number 7, whereas Russia is on number 1, Canada is on 2nd, USA on 3rd, China on 4th, Brazil on 5th, Australia is 6th and India is 7th. Let's move forward. Here a map is given just for you so that you can understand the longitude and latitude of India. So as we have seen, let us see India and the world. How we are connected with the entire world. The Indian landmass has a central location between the East and West Asia. India is a southward extension of the Asian continent. The Trans-Indian Ocean route connects the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has. So basically, India has the biggest Indian Ocean, the biggest coastline we have. We have the biggest coastline in the world in this continent. India's contact with the world has continued through the ages. Means India and other countries, the world, other countries around the world has been already contacted by India. As we know that there has been trade and business between India and the other countries of the world. The spices, Muslim and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architecture style of domes and minarets from West Asia can be seen in different parts of India. India is known for its spices. So all these spices were used to taken out from India to other countries. So the trading and the business between the other countries and India has been there since ages, since a long time. So as we have seen, India is centrally located between the East and the West Asia. India is located in the center of Trans-Indian Ocean route, which connects the European countries in the west and the countries of East Asia. India has established close contact with West Asia, Africa, Europe from the western coast, and also contact with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. India has the longest coastline on the Indian Ocean. India's contact with the world through land routes is much older than sea route. Through this route, people around the world have came to know about India's cultural and tradition. So, as we have seen earlier, that India is a country which is in contact with other countries around the world from many years. So now we are going to learn about India's neighbors, the neighboring countries of India. So for that we are going to use a map. With the help of this map, what you can see that India has 29 states and 7 union territories. In the northwest, India shares its boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan. In the north, India shares its boundaries with China, Nepal, and Bhutan. In the east, India shares its boundaries with Bangladesh and Myanmar. In the south, India shares its boundaries with Maldives and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by Palk Strait. Here, the map is given. So, whatever we have learned, you can see over here that how India is sharing its boundaries. So here, in northeast, northwest, you can see it is sharing its boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan. Then you can see the north, we are sharing our boundary with China, Nepal and Bhutan. In the east, again you can see Bangladesh and Myanmar. In the south, we are sharing with Maldives and Sri Lanka. And here you can see Sri Lanka and India is separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by Palk Strait.